Location matters in franchising, but not in the way most people think. It's not just about finding a good spot. It's about understanding whether your entire market has the characteristics needed to support your chosen franchise concept. Most franchise research focuses on the brand itself, but experienced investors start with a different question. What does my local market actually need, and which concepts, franchise-wise, are best positioned to fill that gap? One of the most valuable lessons I've learned in my 30-plus years in franchising as a franchisor, franchisee, and now consultant is that successful franchise investments start with understanding your market, not just falling in love with a concept. I regularly work with candidates who have identified a franchise they're excited about, only to discover that their preferred territory is already sold. Their market isn't large enough to support that concept, or the local competitive landscape makes success unlikely. The key is researching market dynamics early in your evaluation process so you can focus on opportunities that are truly viable in your area. Today I'm going to walk you through how to research your local market potential so you can make informed decisions about which franchise concepts deserve your deeper investigation. The first step is understanding your market's basic characteristics and whether they align with different franchise concepts. Every franchise type has an ideal demographic profile, income levels, age ranges, family structures, and lifestyle preferences that drive demand for their products or services. For example, children's education franchises typically need areas with high concentrations of families, above average household incomes, and parents who prioritize educational enrichment. Senior care franchises need aging populations with sufficient home values and family incomes to afford their services. Before you get excited about any specific brand, research whether the market, and your market in particular, has the fundamental characteristics that concept needs to succeed. Secondly, identify gaps in your local market that franchise opportunities could fill. This isn't just about counting competitors. It's about understanding what services or products are underserved in your area. Walk through your community with fresh eyes. What businesses do you wish existed? What services do you currently have to drive to other cities to access? Talk to neighbors, friends, and local business owners about what's missing. Check online reviews for existing businesses to see what customers are complaining about or wishing for. These gaps often represent opportunities for the right franchise concept. Third, analyze your area's economic trends and growth patterns. Is your market growing, stable, or declining? Are new housing developments planned? Are major employers moving in or out? Is the population aging or getting younger? These trends will impact which franchise concepts have the best long-term potential in your area. A growing suburban area might be perfect for family-oriented services, while an established urban market might be better suited for convenience or luxury services. Understanding these dynamics helps you focus on franchise categories that align with where your market is heading. Fourth, research the commercial real estate landscape. If you're considering location-based franchises, understand what types of retail or office space are available and at what cost. An expensive market analysis might steer you towards a home-based, mobile, or online franchise concept that doesn't require premium retail locations. In areas with abundant, affordable commercial space, you might have more flexibility to consider traditional retail or service location concepts. Fifth, connect with local business owners and economic development professionals to get insider perspectives on your market. Chamber of Commerce representatives, small business development center counselors, and commercial real estate agents often have insights about market trends, upcoming developments, and business challenges that aren't available in published reports. These conversations can reveal opportunities or concerns that might not be obvious from demographic data alone. Once you've completed this market analysis, you can approach franchise opportunities more strategically. Instead of falling in love with a concept and then trying to make it work in your market, you'll understand which types of franchises are most likely to succeed in your area. When you do connect with franchisors, you'll have intelligent questions about territory availability, market penetration strategies, and local competition that demonstrate you're a serious investor who's done their homework. Keep in mind that franchisors use their own mapping software and demographic analysis to determine territory availability and market potential. They may have insights about your area that aren't immediately obvious, or they might have already identified limitations that affect territory size or viability. This is why it's important to have realistic conversations with franchisors early in your evaluation process about what's actually available in your preferred area. Market research isn't about finding the perfect opportunity. It's about making informed decisions based on realistic market conditions. This upfront analysis helps you focus your time and energy on the franchise concept concepts that have the best chance of succeeding in your specific area, rather than pursuing opportunities that face unnecessary headwinds from the start. The goal is finding the right match between your market's characteristics, your personal goals, and available franchise opportunities. As a franchise consultant, I help candidates work through this analysis process so they can evaluate opportunities more strategically. In our complimentary consultations, we discuss your local market dynamics alongside your personal goals to identify franchise concepts that make sense for your specific situation. There's no cost and no pressure, just the benefit of leveraging my experience from multiple sides of the franchise industry to help you make better decisions. If you're ready to explore franchise opportunities that are well suited to your market, click the link below to book your free consultation.